So, okay, class, good morning. How are you today? Okay, thank you. Okay, before we start with my discussion, let us have a prayer first. Let us bow down our head and feel the presence of the Lord. In Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. So, okay, class, let me introduce myself. First, I am Wendelin Pilapel, but you call me Mom, Wend or Mom Pilapel. Are we clear? Okay. So let's start our discussion. So food, fish processing, tools, equipment, and instruments. Objectives: identify and select appropriate tools, equipment, utensils, and instruments for various cooking tasks. Follow procedure on checking, sanitizing, and calibration of equipment. Familiarize the equipment, tools, and materials used in food processing. Food processing Food processing is the transformation of agricultural products into food or of one form of food into other forms. Food fish processing includes many forms of processing foods, from grinding grain to make raw flour to home cooking to complex industrial methods used to make convenient food. There's have three types of food processing. First is salting fish. Second is drying fish. Third is smoked fish. Salting fish is salted fish such as keepered, herring, or salt, and those preserved for for later eating. So drying or salting either with dry salt or with brine was the only widely available method of pres- preserving fish until the 20th century. Second is drying fish. Fresh fish rapidly deteriorates unless some way can be found to preserve it. Drying is a method of food preservation that works by removing water from the food, which inhibits the growth of microorganisms. Open or drying, using sun and wind has been practiced since ancient times to preserve food. The third is smoked fish. It fish that has been cured by smoking. Food have been smoked by humans throughout history. Times fish is readily preserved by refrigeration and freezing, and the smoking of fish is generally done for the unique taste and flavor imparted by the smoking process. So, tools and utensils, equipment in food processing. Weighing scale is used to weigh products such as meat, vegetable, or fruits. They are typically used to ensure portion Uniformity. Measuring tools, measuring spoon used to measure an amount of an ingredient, either liquid or dry. Measuring cup used to measure the volume of liquid both solid as flour and sugar, especially for volumes from about 50 milligram. Food thermometer used to measure the internal temperature of meat, especially for roast and steaks and other cooked foods. Salinometer used to measure salinity or dissolved content. Cutting equipment, this scaler or scaler, used to remove scale of fish. Fillet knives, it is a kitchen knife used to fillet and prepare fish. Knives used for cutting meat, dicing vegetable, disjointing some cuts. Other equipments, chopping board, is a wooden or plastic board on which foods such as fish, meat, and vegetable are cut. Tong is used to grip and lift objects instead of holding them directly with hands. Utility tray is used for mixing liquids of transferring products from one container to another. So personal protective equipment. First is food gloves. Second is hairnet. Third is apron or lab gown. Fourth is mouth mask. Food gloves used to prevent their hands contact while preparing foods. Second is hairnet, used to reduce the chance of stray hair while preparing food. Third is apron or lap gown, used to protect one's clothes and skin from stains and marks and for hygienic purposes as well. Fourth is mouth mask, used to serve a 100% clean and safe to consume food. That's all. Thank you.